honour to visit 16.8 million visitors we had in 2013, even more last year. Why are they coming? That is to meet you, madam. They're coming because we have 240 museums compared to 80 in New York. We have more live music venues than you see on Earth. We have more Michelin star restaurants, better restaurants and food than anywhere in the world. And we have a population as this audience as welcoming and as diverse and dynamic as any on Earth. And our job, of course, is to make sure London is not only a wonderful place to visit, but a fantastic city to live in for everybody. And that means our absolute number one priority has got to be to deal with the consequences of success and to build the housing we need. And we are 85,000 affordable homes started in Melbourne so far, 100,000 on the way, 49,000 people already have into Part 5, Part 8 schemes. The number of empty homes cut by 25,000. The number of affordable homes, as I say, is at a record, and we can go on. I do want to continue to tell you, I can go on with this all night about our housing successes, but what I would single out is that we are going on with an ambitious program to build 400,000 over the next 10 years, and we will do it on brownfield sites. My friends, ignore the jabbering and the calculating over there. Greenfield sites. Now, you would thereby take away all the economic value of those fantastic brownfield regeneration areas that we are finally getting going. Now, how do you do that? How do you make sure the brownfield site is viable? You bring down crime. Crime in this city is down by about 70% over the last 7 years, to be entirely at random. In this borough alone, crime has come down by about 8% in the last year. Bus crime down by 50%. Obviously, that's not crime committed by buses, which is very rare indeed. On buses, the murder rate in London, which you cannot budge. The murder rate is now down to the lowest levels for 40 years. We had fewer than 100 murders last year in London for the first time since the 1960s, and a massively increased population, as you all know. Youth violence, about which we all care, and which we fought so much to get under control in the early part of this melody. Youth violence is now down by 32%, and you can be proud of that record. And if you're going to make housing deliverable, you not only have to cut crime, you've also got to invest in public transport. And I'm proud of it. Victoria Line, now running at 34 trains per hour, putting on the Transport for London is taking over the West Anglia line. Roger described that process. That is a fantastic opportunity for our city. We will be massively improving the commuter rail up to this part of London. Crossrail 2 will come in by the end of the 2020s, an absolute revolution for our city. And we are doing things that I believe improve the quality of life. There is air quality, about which Londoners are rightly passionate. We have reduced PM10, PM2.5, completely nasty dust stuff by 15%. We're cutting NOx by 20%. We've done that already. And we are putting in 20,000 more street trees by 2025. A quarter of this city will be under a canopy of leaves. We are doing things that are making London the most beautiful, the most wonderful place to live. And that is why we are attracting such extraordinary investment and confidence in our city. Massive expansion in job creation. Employment now at an all-time high. Unemployment at record levels. Those not young people, not in education, training, or employment, now at a 25-year low. And that is something I think that you should respectfully put in your pipe and smoke. And let me tell you, I'm also proud of the record of everybody here.
What about living wage though? Got more jobs but people can't pay their rent, they can't live on those.
Which has massively expanded in the last few years. And I'll tell you something, my friends, in conclusion. We are seeing, as I say, an amazing, dynamic London economy. But what is the point of it all? What are we doing this all for? We are doing it to improve not just the quality of life, but the quantity of life. And let me tell you that is going to live longer. It is more expensive than that. Because the gap, it is more expensive than that, my friends, because the gap between the richest and the poorest boroughs in life expectancy is simultaneously narrowing. Everyone is living longer, but it is the people in the poorest parts of the city who are gaining ground over the rich. And the gap has diminished undeservedly for about 6 years to about 4 years in life expectancy. And that means we not only have a more productive city, a healthier city, a more dynamic economy, the most popular city, as I say, on earth, but in that final